Good morning, YouTube. I hope I slowed the noise down some. Being it was my fan on my laptop making all that racket. And I'm hoping I'm loud enough now. 9:05 a.m. 11/22/2021, the year of the Lord. On to more pressing concerning things. I got to get everybody to have an understanding. When I do this video, I'm going to try to shoot for 3 links. One's going to be, I ain't going to mention the name. I'll just let y'all click on them and let y'all go to them. But there's also going to be one on there that's got a rapper on it. His name's Chris Weebly. He is 4 or 5 steps up above Tom McDonald when it comes to real. He don't hold no punches. He says some things that I don't care much for when it comes to the GD word. Okay, but 99% of the song is truth. Period. Like I said, I'm going to try to shoot in 3 links this way. Hopefully it'll help extend this video and put out some truth nuggets that everybody can kind of sit back and chew on for a few minutes, rationalize with themselves and having an understanding. Also, this video is proof and evidence that life is not hard. I figured it out, and I've said it before. The life you lead is your own, man and woman. Okay? For it is the choices that you decide to make on if your life's going to be hard or not. Okay? Some people have been so brainwashed they don't even know they got a choice. It's like we've been taught since kindergarten to respect authority. Okay? But what happens is we gather this respect for authority, then forget that we have rights. That over succeeds every time this so-called authority. We only got one judge, y'all, whether y'all want to believe it or not, and that's God. Okay? Man and his black robes and the history behind the black robes should tell y'all something if y'all doing any kind of studying at all about all this. Okay? Jordan Maxwell, hell, even crazy ass George Carlin. Our music, one of these videos that I'm hoping I can link to this, is music. Music's been telling us for years. But see, here again, we're taught to think one way and not have an understanding that the whole time, good or bad, the good guys or the bad guys, has been telling us all along what's going on. It don't matter what genre you are in, even classical music. If you'll go look at some of the titles, okay, Bach, Beethoven, just go look at the titles and have an understanding that it was all instrumental, but the title speaks for itself on the instrumental. Okay? Ozzy Osbourne, Black Sabbath, one of his main songs, War Pigs, Iron Man, now Black Rain. There's like 2 or 3 songs on there that's speaking of this all crap going on. Like I said in the last video, we all have been taught one word, and we run around like we forgot it after we become adults because we feel, because we've been bastardized into believing that PC is better than the truth. No, it's better to hurt somebody's feelings, get it over with, then explain to these people why you hurt their feelings if they'll listen. then they have to make a conscious choice on if they want to still be your friend or your family member. Okay? All of this is about ready to come to just a scald dog end. It's like something that can't be stopped, it's something that can't be tore down. It hits each other. There's going to be a big boom, and the truth's coming, whether any of y'all like it or not. Like I said, the authority thing since kindergarten. Then we forget we got rights that nobody can take but God, because He was the one who gave them to you and I. Whether y'all like it or not, or don't like hearing it that way, I don't care. They're still there. They're still on a piece of paper, and they still mean what they meant when they was wrote. And the word is no, or I don't comply, or I've got a few of them here that really, I messed them up, where I learned a little bit of Spanish in California. I had one lady, she went and got a bilingual individual, and they chased me down trying to, sir, gotta have mask. I just looked at them and said, habla no English, and kept walking. Okay, she went and found somebody to speak Spanish, and when the guy walked up to me and started rattling off in Spanish about the mask, I turned around and looked at him. I said, me habla no English. I'm y'all understand where I come from. I've probably done it backward, not thinking. It's still early. But anyway, this is how foolish we have become, y'all. These days are coming to an end for these people, and I know it. There's so much crap that's right on the cusp of coming out wide open that it ain't funny. Ghislaine Maxwell's stuff. I've done heard that the Hollywood elites are running around like fucking roaches right now, trying to hide their shit. We've got people in the Hollywood movement that's stepping down. Of course, the mainstream media is not going to tell you this. It's going to take your fingers, this, and a little bit of just to find out the truth. Because these people are paid not to tell you the truth. They are there to hide the truth, whether y'all believe that or not. That's one of our problems with us being human beings and having understanding we have rights. Well, if your own daughter or your son or your husband or your wife, your aunt, your uncles, anyone in your family or immediate family has not lied to you one place or another, or you've not told them a little white lie to keep their mouth shut or get them to get away from you or whatever the case may be, and you think that some son of a bitch that's got greed shoved up his ass 14 ways to Sunday won't lie to you, something is wrong here in you all's heads. Because greed is their master. Okay? Then it drops down a scale and it's called fear. Fearful of their jobs. Okay? For if they're highly educated, okay, they have a career. They don't have a fucking job. Okay? What that means is they could leave this nonsensical place that's trying to ram something down their throat that they don't want and move right over into some place and go right back to work because it's a career. Okay? The everyday Joe digging ditches. I don't think it will require any kind of shot as long as you can dig a ditch. So everybody's running for all the wrong reasons, or again, the mainstream prostitutes that's there to lie to you keeps throwing fear bugs in your way. Okay? Proof. Okay. How many of y'all understood and know, okay, that China has just filed bankruptcy here less than 2 weeks ago over that debacle of all that housing thing, and they're pretty much fucking broke. They don't have money to blow trying to come tackle us or Thailand. That's a lie. They're trying, deep state again is trying to create wars and rumors of wars. Here we go. Bible done told us. So, also, bad guy, boogeyman, Putin. Putin is not giving a flying fuck about fooling with anything in the United States right now, because if he really wanted to, he could come in and take over pretty fucking quick, because of that fucking deadhead up there that's calling himself a president. He's an administrator. That's all. And all that truth's going to be coming out here pretty soon too. We got some yearly anniversary Trump's been harping about. It's getting close. For anybody that watches it, X22, watch him. Have an understanding when you're watching. If you don't quite understand, hit pause, rewind it back, listen to it 100,000 times if you have to have an understanding of what's going on. We need more of us on this side, because it's going to take us to stop this. Trump didn't run in and take our fucking rights away. If anything, he re-secured them and what he's done, and allowing us to take back what belongs to us, which has never been taken. But if you walk up to somebody on your fucking knees, it's already been taken. Why does the wolves have to come to your door when you open the door and go to them? So, y'all got to figure that out. But anyway, I'm on my 12-minute mark, trying to roll me an old cigarette. But the 13 states has went against the so-called National Board of Educations, told them they didn't need their fucking money, especially when they think they're going to come in and tell parents what they can and can't do with their children. God, you liberal idiots, y'all think somehow or another you got to control everything. Here's your challenge. Go to your local forest, woods, that's got bears, got cougars, bobcats, foxes, wolves. Walk up to one of them and try taking their babies. See what happens. So, don't run your fucking lips about a human being telling you to suck their ass and you're not going to have any say-so over my child. When nature, that has no more instinct other than birth and food, basically, and a shelter, has enough understanding, you're not going to fuck with their babies or their kids, however you want to see it. So, you liberal idiots, y'all are, your greed and your education has put y'all in a place of destruction. Y'all don't believe it. Don't. Because the more people that the world can weed out as idiots, that idiots are weak. Okay? Sorry. Some's not educated or informed. Some care not to be. But the ones that are and don't believe, y'all in for a big fucking shock. Because it's only going to be a 20/80. 20% is all we're going to know, really. Unless you want to go dig it, it's going to be there. But half of them are not going to be able to stomach what's coming. Y'all just don't know. It's just dictators and rulers. Although 100 years ago, or 1,000 years ago. No, they're highly educated from fucking Yale now, you dumbasses. Peace to all y'all. Have a good day. And